Lead poisoning. You know it's bad. You may know about some of the health problems that can occur as a result of exposure to lead, but did you know that people working in construction trades are at a higher risk for lead exposure? And did you know that the work you do can put others at risk? In the next 30 minutes, you'll find out what you can do to reduce your exposure to lead and how to protect yourself, your clients, and your family from the dangers of lead. Topics to be covered will include introduction to lead-safe weatherization, health hazards caused by lead exposure, tools, materials and safety equipment, work setup and containment procedures, cleanup and disposal, lead-safe weatherization quiz. You'll see how easy it is to reduce the risks of working with lead-based paint or presumed lead-based paint by following simple, common-sense, lead-safe work practices. Once you have completed your training, you'll see that working in a lead-safe manner requires only minimal time and effort, yet the reward is great. Peace of mind and good health for yourself, your clients, and your family. Are you ready?
Section 1. Introduction to lead-safe weatherization.
In Section 1, you will learn definition of lead-safe weatherization, which homes require lead-safe practices, why following lead-safe practices is important. What is lead-safe weatherization, or LSW? It's pretty simple. It means minimizing the potential for causing lead hazards while weatherizing a home. It begins with one basic rule. Assume that all homes built prior to 1979 have lead-based paint and practice lead-safe weatherization. The state of California has developed a set of standards and protocols based on the presumption that lead-based paint is present in all pre-1979 homes. The protocols were set up for weatherization crews to follow in order to minimize the risk of creating lead-based paint hazards in the homes we weatherize. The standards were also put in place to safeguard workers and their families. There are just 3 important things to remember when following lead-safe work procedures. Prepare. Prepare the work area before starting lead-safe weatherization activities. Contain. Always follow practices that will stop or reduce the spread of lead dust and debris, such as wet misting when scraping and placing 6 mil poly on the ground around where you are working. Clean. The cleaning required is special. It's not just picking up the pieces and sweeping the area. It requires using a special HEPA vacuum and wiping the area down with a detergent solution. It must be done everywhere you work that disturbs paint and as soon as you are done with each project. Clean as you go. This video will show you how easy it is to follow lead-safe procedures. But it is important that you also become familiar with federal, state, and local regulations to make sure that you're in compliance with all of the requirements for your city or state. This will not only minimize exposure to lead, but it will also minimize exposure to potential fines and lawsuits. When is LSW required? Lead-safe weatherization is required if you will disturb paint during weatherization on a building built prior to 1979. Let's review. Lead-safe weatherization refers to the use of specific practices, prepare, contain, and clean, when weatherizing a home in which painted surfaces will be disturbed.